Congratulations, thank you for purchasing the prep board. I'm going to go through a couple of very simple things that you need to do before you use it for the very first time, as well as some handy tips on how you can look after the board so it'll last you a very long time. There is a sheet that comes with the board that'll go through everything I'm about to go through, and there's a QR code on the back, and you can use that to come back to this video if you want to refer to it in the future. First thing we want to do is we want to unwrap the board. The stainless steel pans can go in the dishwasher for a quick wash. If you don't have a dishwasher, warm soapy water in the sink is just as good. So all the timber components are already pre-oiled and ready to use, but in transit and in the manufacturing process, they will get a bit of dust on them. So the best thing to do is to wash them with warm soapy water, get all that dust off, and then you're good to go. So it's very important that you don't soak it. We've washed it, and now just pat it dry with some paper towel. Get some paper towel and then just wipe it dry and just get all that excess water off it and then let it dry. Now that everything is washed and patted dry, just leave it to sit out, and any residual water is just going to dry off, and that's all you need to do before you can start using it. How often should you oil your board? Well, the short answer is it really depends on how much you use it. We use these two every single day, and because we use them a lot, we will oil them once every 4 or 5 weeks. What you need to do is have a look at it. If it looks a little bit like this and it's a bit dry, then a bit of mineral oil and paper towel, wipe it down. I'm going to show you how to do it right now. So I'm doing this in the kitchen today, and what I've done is I've just put down an old towel on the countertop because I don't want to get the oil all over the counter. So you just get a little bit of oil on the paper towel, and you just want to wipe that in nice and gentle. And you can see how it brings it back to life. Look at the difference. Now that everything's been wiped down with the oil, it's important to just leave everything out for a couple of hours to give that timber just a bit of time to absorb all of that oil. Within a few hours, it'll be ready to go. And if you do this once every 4 or 5 weeks, or how often you use it, you will look after this and it will last you a very, very long time. Thank you for purchasing your prep board. We really appreciate your business. This care instruction is in the pack. Also, the QR code here will allow you to come back to this video and give you all the tips on how to look after your board and get the most out of it. We really appreciate it. If you do have any questions, you can reach out to us at admin@mintandparsley.com.au. Thank you again. Appreciate you watching. Happy cooking.